Hello? 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 Get out of here, Keon. Get out. No. Away. Hello? Hello? And welcome back to another episode of Midnight Madness Radio. The cat is bugging me. I am your host, Madness, and yes, the cat will not leave me alone. So, tonight we are back to the spooky, scary stories. This is episode 9. Can you believe it? Episode 9. 5 and a 4. Episode 9. Episode 9 already. Can you imagine? Can you believe it that we are already so close? The goggles or glasses or whatever they are already fogging up. The cat keeps trying to bug me for pets, and I'm here to tell you a spooky story. So, we come back again, my friends, to the Midnight Madness and the spooky stories. So, here we go. To continue on with the stories. So the last story was about the eyes and stuff like that. So then I don't believe we talked about the other part, but so yes, the one day there was the eyes and the spoopy things and whatnot, and then another day, of course, there's noises in the background. So, there will be that too. So, one night, I was sitting down with the parents. I believe we were sitting down, and several things happened on this time. So, we were sitting down and talking. I don't know, it was after midnight. So, who knows what was going on. So, we were sitting down together, and we were talking, and all of a sudden, I heard a whistle, and I was like, what? So, but the thing was, the parents did not see or hear anything. They didn't even hear the whistle. It was just me. But I swear it was on the edge of the property. Somebody whistled, and it seemed like the whistle was to get my attention. But for some reason, I was the only one who heard it. So that's why I think it was to get my attention. So, there was a whistle. It was weird. I thought about skinwalkers, because, if you have heard about the legends, the skinwalkers, supposedly you're not supposed to whistle at night. Or the skinwalkers will come for you, or they will come communicate to you, and they sometimes might whistle at you. I thought that was very weird, so that was a thing that happened. I don't know what or why it happened. I looked outside, there was nothing out there, and let me remind you, we did not have any neighbors that were even close to us. So, of course, it's weird. It's not often that there's a random whistling in the woods and no neighbors around. So, all I was left to believe is that it was possibly a skinwalker, because apparently we had a Wendigo, and then possibly a skinwalker too, and my hat is falling down. Of course it is. And the cat is right here in my lap. So, yes, it was just that, just a whistle. But other weird stuff happened. So, on the same night, there was also weirdness. We had these, I guess they were DVDs. They were hanging outside. There were still a bunch of silver DVDs, and they were outside, and they were there to scare off the birds, because when you have a garden, you need things to scare off the birds. So apparently the cat wants to be in the video. Say hello. Hello to the cat. So, she really wants to be in the video. So, yes, these CDs were hanging out, and they were supposed to spin to scare away the birds and make glares and stuff. But remind you, this was in the middle of the night. So, of course, the weirdest thing happened. I look outside the window, and it looks like the discs are glowing. There are tons of gold glowing, spinning orbs outside. So I was like, they must be the CDs, but the parents again did not see them even though we were together. I don't know. It's madness. Of course. What do you guess? That nobody else sees it except for me. Glowing orbs of circle light, gold light, and they're spinning around and I'm shaking the camera. And of course, they were there for a moment and then they disappeared. So I have no idea. I thought maybe it was the CDs, but the CDs were silver. So why were there glowing orbs where the CDs were? Which, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I guess it's just my madness. So that was a thing there, and I'm shaking everything because I keep hitting it. So, and the cat. Go away, cat. And the cat is shaking it too. It's the madness. So basically, I stole a bunch of stuff and heard stuff, and nobody else saw it or heard it and stuff, and it's just, I guess, weird things happened where I used to live, and nobody else seems to have seen it or known what was going on, so it was just me. Maybe I was going crazy, maybe I was not, but glowing gold orbs for some reason. So, thank you so much for watching or listening or whatever you're doing. Thank you for joining me on the Midnight Madness. Blah, 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 blah. The Midnight Madness Radio. Episode 9. Episode 9. Thank you for tuning in. Alright. Stay mad, everybody.